The USA being able to veto anything the UN does, the state itself, like the moment the United States vetoes something, you know, the UN has to stop on whatever it is. It shows that there's a dysfunction in the UN when one nation has basically all the power.
Those in favor of the draft resolution contained in document S/2024/312, please raise their hand. Those against? Thank you. Abstentions?
The United States vetoed it, so the resolution is blocked, even though more than uh, more than like half the votes were in favor of Palestine being a member of the UN. Just because one nation says no, they can't. That's not how the UN should function.
The United States continues to strongly support a two-state solution. This vote does not reflect opposition to Palestinian statehood, but instead is an acknowledgement that it will only come from direct negotiations between the parties.
We believe.
Wow, what a lie. They claim to support a two-state solution, but won't allow the Palestinians to full membership in the UN. How is that supporting a two-state solution?
That such recognition of Palestinian statehood should not come at the start of a new process, but it doesn't have to be at the very end of the process.
Just making up excuses as to why Palestine can't have a UN membership, even though they support the Israeli government having UN membership, even though the Israeli government is committing a genocide.
We must start with fixing the immediate crisis in Gaza. Gaza is occupied Palestinian territory and must be part of a future Palestinian state.
Okay, then vote in favor of Palestine being part of the UN.
However, Hamas is still in control of parts of Gaza, and Israeli hostages remain in captivity.
What about all the Palestinians held hostage by the Israeli government? You got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of Palestinians being kidnapped from Gaza and the West Bank and being tortured by the Israeli government.
This shows that we're still at the start of the process. Ensuring Hamas is no longer in charge of Gaza and removing Hamas' capacity to launch attacks against Israel are essential and unavoidable steps on the road to lasting peace.
Right, because the Israeli government committing genocide against Palestinians in Gaza and stealing land in the West Bank, arming and funding terrorists in the West Bank,